回下啦。
Zombie，
你有冇攞咗隻魔術師啊？
魔術師抽唔到啊，同埋抽到都冇用啦，唔識用嘅。
佢後場啊嘛。
佢每開槍又會換一次嗰張卡咧，我覺得好難控。
係啊，我都覺。我都係抌出嚟開大一就算數。
哦，佢開大好處嘅真係，佢會開完大就換另一個角色出嚟打啊嘛。
係啊，真係好勁。
幾得意啊！呢個佢話。
為咗打隻垃圾眼，一陣間要我特登要喺度帶住隻垃圾機攞雷屬性。
唉，抽卡運唔好啊，抽唔到，好慘。
唉，搞掂，而家點？
睇使唔使長休？
又休？
向一。
斷休用晒啊嘛2次。
我哋琴日係
法術
冇。
哎呀！
唔係你重新洗嗰記啲法術會回翻嘅。
我記得琴日好似冇乜點用自成斬啊。你啲專長我唔知你要咩，佢又揀咗具武器。
具武器都得嘅。
想長休咪休咯，一樣，反正大把。琴日係林卡哈，即係跟住我哋就哥布林啦。哦，佢有嚟。
冇錯。
一起。
ロン、それちょうだい。リーチ、ドラ。
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away. So I was, praying she'd aid me. Mistra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command. My life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical
咦，睇
beauty.
嚟精靈嗰個已經係，我見到佢加入失敗，因為隊伍已滿。
Would you like to experience this?
咁但係都冇辦法啦。
燒姜話一陣 off， 可能你睇。
唔緊要，隨便玩啦，係啦，我玩三國殺先。
Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
咦，有外亞喎。
Here goes nothing.
妻。
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything.
Once familiar ally, perhaps a little.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. Now's a good
個
time.
鏡頭係咪？
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I'm sure. I trust you. I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
呢次
我喐唔到。
喂啊，點啊？你
先輩。
Got that.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
條梯。
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
Lady Shah.
攻撃準備を。
But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Abuse. Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the Dark Lady.
哎呀，冇得問頸鏈。
好美啊！
係咪要掹翻 Lily 出嚟放個大波先啊？放個呀！
工具人1同工具人2。
哇！
好搭馬。
一出嚟嗰下窒咗陣。
So, will you serve what? Why?
That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
尷尬影心喎，呢真係。俾人拐帶咗就係咁。
でも、ごめんなさい。
佢有肚啊！
咁快嘅？
佢想點啊佢？
好似冇嘢俾佢識路已經。
查下先。我冇啊。
有嘅威人唔係威人手套。
威能手套唔係有考手咩？
啊有啊有啊有啊，乙女嘅。女頸鏈啊，都 OK 嘅。
Thank you。
你講嗰條攞嚟嘲諷影心嗰條？
嗰條
唔知喎。
咩50%唔會觸發？
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The lady of mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher.
可能把重腦加一
In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind and
我
soul.
有點啊
But even so I desired more.
咩啊
See, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can
爆咪
become,
咯
we never scratch more than the
哦，
surface of
好
the
啊，
weave. Mistra keeps us in check.
爆
There
咪
are
就
boundaries she doesn't let us cross.
誒
Every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice,
哎呀
gazing into the wonders
屌
that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. Fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart.
喂，
哇！
I'll show you.
唔係點解踎低咧？
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
Come now, have a heart. Gale is one of us, and we should stand by his side.
得兩個人講。 我以為終有一次會每個人都講嘢添。
Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
佢嘅努力戰鬥就係抌火焰戰抌到 level 5。Ignis。有時聽人講先知阿塞夫洛其實係關前作事嘅，唔知係原罪定係拍得1、2。話咩？成座城市沉咗落去地獄啊！跟住塞夫洛係帶住班難民逃翻出嚟咯，其實係個英雄嚟嘅。
Power for the taking.
Unless you got another reason to be here.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
Very well.
Tribe? Tribe!
Hear my voice. Obey my command. The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. These are my chosen.
Lifting
the pain from you, pushing the voice away. My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
死啦！事後諗翻先，發覺其實阿遠根本其實嬲得好有道理喎，即係俾佢立咗呢樣嘢。
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Sounds like they've captured
Maybe
the
later.
sounds of the heart.
Ah, strike. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet
誒
kind
有
had
飄頭紅。
reduce them to cowering filfenny. So raise it your goblets and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am Draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Let's just bloody play.
Of course.
My name's Gripper, idiot.
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Well now, you look like a tough un. But have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This is chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak? Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Fancy yourself, do you?
Care to pin that claim down with some coin? Then you don't want to play. This game ain't for rattleguts that don't believe.
That's nothing. This is gonna be my night. Oh, what if the inwell pulled a tackle?
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
Keep that.
Mother gone. Hungry.
唔可以直接改翻嘅。
Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
個旁白將隻 BB 同埋一堆哥布林擺喺天平上要你揀。使唔使買嗰個回手嗰個長矛個標槍？
Bloody starving. They finished cooking that dwarf again.
One of his mates was a tasty-looking long pig. Lads have got him inside for questioning. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
A minute to jab. Fine. Fresh disarm with me bare hands.
Ha ha ha, you.
And who are you? Another pest. Everyone just barge.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
原來會特登擰轉頭望。
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
爽啊！每次都係咁爽。
There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
呢條真係免費拆，好感動。
You look like looking to spend it.
係咪連阿斯特林都中意？
Nicked him off the deck, didn't I?
咦？劍披風你唔自己着嘅？
嗯？哦，係。
行呢邊跳落去又會嘈醒佢咯。
Get moving.
我有啲中下好眼瞓，我諗我要走先。超眼瞓唔得掂。
呢啲過嚟補位咯。
唔好意思啊，入到哥布林村之後，我好似完全淨係睇咗2句，賣完身上啲嘢已經清醒唔到。
Open up.
點樣解放隻腰頭？
玩佢個 game 會點樣？
未玩過，好似有啲麻煩。
I'm talented.
直接叫佢。
係咪打交啊？
Still alive, so that's progress. Still breathing
Yep.
despite everything.
嚇咗一跳。
Then through.
A once familiar ally, now perhaps a little time away.
Hey. 佢喺度。哦係。
You back from Joaquin's rest.
咦？趴你會傷。
咦？咁如果我哋隊冧入邊嘅大高布林嘅話，咁呢度變敵對，咁呢兩條友都係要死。
Who wants another drink? Sure you can. I look. For all I know.
What's that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now. As the drink absolute.
呢個嘢真係發夢都食過。
Power courses through you.
Shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
有地入去。
清住先，我攞3柱頭翻嚟。
OK。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
呢你未幫自己放大步。
就瞄咗耳機。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. We got 'em now.
應該唔會唔知啩？
Once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who
入咗 game 咯喎。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. just having a bit of fun. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
你玩個切電腦。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
有光彩術真係亂撳嗰個。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
唔係喎，我哋係幫
你撳一咧，佢會當你已經做咗一次咁樣，跟住嫌你唔夠惡。
Eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
OK。
反而都幾搞笑。
我哋好人嚟噶嘛。哎，彈。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
你破水？
點解嘅？
因為你助長邪惡，係嘛？可能係。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
既然係因為呢個奇怪
Once
嘅
the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
最有錢嘅我哋。
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. We got 'em now,
我對
eh?
呢個神嘅好感度仲高過沙爾。
We'll know who sent 'em. just having a bit of fun.
頭先我咪見到佢頭有錯啊！
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us. Through
頭先折磨犯人唔知揀錯咩，跟住
I
過
must
世。
see this. Don't you dare say no.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you... Simply face the wall, and we...
我見到佢背住你講嘢，跟住個頭間唔中好似落機咁樣喺度坐。
今次冇啦。係啊，頭先個折磨犯人嗰度唔知做咩，揀錯嘢㗎。
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
佢兩個贊成啊！
Wonderful! Just wonderful! Wonderful! You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
但係其實係啊，食得唔好嘥，越嚟越簡單嘅點解？
I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance.
死啦！如果用嗰個反彈傷害嗰個法術嘅俾佢揼，會唔會搞到佢嬲？
會唔會殺咗我㗎？
唔會。
You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
佢啲生命牧師應該係最有經驗嘅。
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Your world has strange customs.
Nobody's gonna push us around.
Don't group me with the likes of them.
True. You wouldn't have the grit.
正佢個，哦，原來你哋係咁樣啊！
突破一世。
Smells like burnt flesh.
That the jingle of coin already turned quite the
我
profit
記得好似話
today.
邪念破
So
勢
I'm
有特別
feeling
台
generous.
詞嘅，同嗰條友傾
You
偈。
recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Oh, dry your eyes, ill-mater. It's me or a goblin cookpot. I know which I'd choose. Now, much obliged for the chat, but I'm here to trade. Pleasure.
等精靈買一啲。
係咯，同埋啲垃圾都可以清一清。好似喺卡拉克。
That the jink already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
嗰把巨斧有冇人要啊？法杖都幾勁。
巨斧俾卡拉克咯。
你揾個高魅力嘅買。
我18俾你啊！
有用啲都買。
要咩話？嗰把染血巨斧啊？
染血巨斧同埋有支火焰箭嘅杖，睇你有冇用咯？
我冇啦，我而家呢把已經用到畢業啦，好勁啊！其實呢把嘢閃電衝能咯，把斧頭成1988喎。
買啊，有錢。
我背囊冇。
佢唔係會直接掹我啲錢嘅，睇先啊。
唔係啊，個人㗎。
掉晒俾你先。
佢個漿果餡餅睇落幾好食。有冇人要夾？
有咩夾？
中夾嗰啲咯。
都係嗰啲加一嗰啲嘅咋，睇下有冇人未更新啲夾咯。
應該就唔使。
長弓加一咯，係咪啊？光哥要。光哥射箭，但係仲攞住把白色嘅弓。
呢啲係咪得啊？呢啲？
呢啲瞄咗。
唔知佢係。
佢應該唔記得咗自己瞄。
但係會唔會太太耐咧？點解咁耐都冇人講嘢？
我覺得真係會。
波武器卷軸，好似啊，係喎，警覺斷弓。
影心係咩啊？生命師。
佢哋都係到嚟傾偈嘅。要唔要匕首啊？獵人匕首有個。長柄刀有冇人用啊？
冇。
一跳躍距離1.5喎。
唔使住。唔使，冇人用到。邪念咯，邪念用到咯。
唔係喎，我有個閃電沖涼腳嘅喎，我抌俾你先。你買對鞋俾我。
鞋冇鞋喎，已經唔係冇有用嘅鞋，已經係連鞋都冇。啊有隻運動加一，你都唔着啊？
要着住先，因為我閃電沖涼嗰對冇用。
疾走啊！我應該唔會疾走。冇啊，即係我着唔到啊，中甲。
啊係喎。
我呢個係神玻璃嚟嘅，已經係怪獸類敵人，算得好貴。
警覺
係咯，最有用都係警覺。有冇人要？尤其是唔射箭嗰啲孭喺身度加先攻攞嚟。
邪念得唔得？
係啦，係邪念噶啦，12蚊。攞咗啦。
攞咗。
長弓抌定俾喺衣櫃會啦。斧頭呢？
斧頭一係我用，一係就卡拉用。
佢哋唔打交啊！
我把火焰劍俾卡拉唔到，成日都燒着咗，麻煩。
係好啲嘅，有附魔，附魔真係差好遠。唔知我有碌巨棒喺身度。我有2件加一嘅甲，我着唔到咁，冇人要我，係咪賣咗佢啊？咦？點解唔見咗嘅？OK 啦。睇下做邊樣嘢先啦。啊，唔係喎，安全起見搞咗啊！咩啊？明沙拉係。
咁喺嗰邊兜過去。
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Nobody's gonna push us around
here. 係喎，你到邊度？
呢邊冇聽到你講嘢咧，我驚出事等先。
笑到你知道冇人走去，佢知道冇走去打鼓，跟住隻眼亦都冇講唔切 call 人嘅話，咁就應該安全啦。
你打完佢？
係啊。
開不殺先。
我開咗先。OK， 開咗。
哎呀，隻眼又走啦。你行定過去先啦。誒？掉石仔，我用凡彩球應該可以。你唔好應承佢嘢喎。
OK。
唔好叫佢出發，亦都唔好同佢講拒絕，亦都唔好拒絕佢。
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those...
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? This tribe is mine to command. If you have business here, then you report to me. You will join my hunt. They are servants of the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. But they do not have the wits to lead this hunt with me. Do you?
死啦！有冇定係我出邊外邊直接打先啊？
我推走佢就打斷對話。
我直接打隻眼啦，係嘛？
你打先咯，打隻眼先。
眼喺隔離啦，而家。
咁我打咯
喎。唔係唔可以轉人嘅。
應該冇事嘅。大不了我可以即刻快速打一下。得咗。佢係咪短暫啊？係啦，成功。跟住就係喐佢哋啦。
我驚呢啲殺咗佢啊！
點樣可以？
有冇 game 入面講嘢啊？我 tag 佢有冇反應 ？Discord
你 Steam 咯。我。
解咗咯。
哦，怪乜知冇聲啦，原來瞄咗。
都估到。
我而家要打佢啊！
唔好殺咗佢啊！唔好用原稿。
咁耐冇人講嘢，令我覺得奇怪啊！
我都有啲疑惑，點解冇人聽，冇聲音嘅咧？咁我射佢一箭先啦。OK， 咁我行過去咯。
冇嘢喎。
唔會。
得唔使佢，我話冇下佢先。
普攻得㗎啦。
不殺啦！
我哋唔殺佢。
啲戲院玩埋一份。不過，唉，算啦，呢個唔係好緊要。
呢啲懟佢咯，懟得快啲好啲。唔夠位。
有必要我就開加速，我就開新法飛啦下。
唔做就嘅。
睇落去冇必要。
打唔打到啊？
落成器好似聽人講過，嗰隻眼其實係可以㧬落街，定係唔知捉住佢掉落街咯。哇 ！Ignis
冇位啊，算啦。
我行
你頭先俾人 SM 完未？未補血啊！其實要小心明殺啦，係。哇！你爭啲俾人按落街。
係。
明殺係 level 6，有啲矮。
誒？
係咪隻哥布林塞住條路？誒冇偷啊！好彩。
OK。其他嗰啲唔好。
講落去咯。
哇 ，OK。
跟住最安全呢，應該就係一口氣清晒哥布林啲任，即係兩隻手領都冧埋佢。點解會見到呢個圖你已經冇攞過任嘅？算啦，擊敗哥布林啊！係咯，個任務顯示我哋已經殺咗明實拉。咁安全起見呢，就唔好長休，一口氣殺晒3個，等個任務完成佢。
嗯。
而家使唔使夠買啊？
之後再搞都未遲啊，或者順片都唔係好難打。不過之後可能4人打啦之後。
會
用技咯，弱死都得，其實唔貴。財富自由。哇！作弊！
插件，技能插件。
其實都唔係好作弊嘅，啲人都係請傭兵喺個營地度當電池用噶嘛。
我都有個咩休憩曲嘅，如果你唔想要回血都可以用呢個。
嗰個係短休嚟嘅。
係咩？哦，彷彿進行一次短休啊嘛，彷彿。
哦，OK。技能插件。
我覺得呢個營地傭兵實真係好狗咯，其實。祭司整咩先啊？一樣啫，其實。
呢個就先都得。
冇祭司好似嗰啲，呢個一打就成個營地就嬲晒㗎。
哇，咁就黐線。
又要對藥啦。我去定間房度先。
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Let the faithful recognise one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess.
回不去啊！呢個 corner，諗起威爾除晒衫喺度吹口哨跳崖，
唉，
回不去呢個畫面。
Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my trap.
得意啊佢口音。
原來我連搶弓箭搶都冇，唔關射唔到啦。
知你有隻手套可以換，我知隻手套。
咩手套啊？
知隻手套。
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
應該冇人知啩？
你可以試下食藥嗰樣嘢。
Everything I need to fix you. Might
神
get a
奇試食
bit
藥。
messy, that you won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
失敗。
哎呀！
要去救啦。
好期待啊佢個樣。
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling.
Wakey,
you ain't
wakey.
going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking. Liar! We've both seen the monster that put it there, and I know what happens next. If I set you free, you'll be sucking out my brains as soon as I turn my back. That creature's turning your brain into broth, boiling away your memories. Do you even know who you are anymore? Maybe that's what the creature wants you to think. It's gonna start eating your flesh too, changing you. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles. Stop it! Why would I want to do that? I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail and hear every whimper and scream. Not likely. You're forgetting one thing. I've got the Absolute to protect me. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
比較型啲。
哇，20喎。
Your muscles burn with the effort, but the chains hold strong.
哇！大隻佬爆鎖鏈。誒，
哇！第幾專街仲要咁多㗎？
都合理嘅，掙脱梗係如果扯爆條鏈。
A sharp pain shoots through your arm as the bone pops out of place. The chains hold tight.
好啦，我哋去救邪念先。
誒。
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope.
呢個咪拉菲爾側邊嗰個女人咯。
哦。
嗰個姐姐啊。
Corilla Heartflame. At your service. You made quite an impression on my master. He sends his regards. The Honorable Raphael. He's terribly excited about you and your At this point, you're more interesting alive than dead. So here I am, your savior in times of need.
其實恥笑呢樣嘢，拉斐爾監視人係要靠下仆，唔識嗰啲咩水晶球啊嗰啲，而係真係揾條友望住。主要係唔係咩心靈感應喎，主要係用寫信嘅。佢就咁樣攞咗條鎖匙入咗嚟。咦？哇！死埋喎！嗰隻叫咩啊？食人魔。
Whose work is this, I wonder?
哇！佢話從裏到外燒了清光。
Killed without a mark. Who the hells does she serve?
慳翻，咁好人嘅，兩隻都唔使打。我記得一周目喺第二章撞過去嘅，只係我認唔出係佢咯。即係撞到佢監視緊我哋。嗰陣時仲以為係嗰個地圖有啲咩特別人物。
有個迷蹤部頸鏈喺邊個要？
迷蹤部頸鏈聽落唔錯。
你有冇頸鏈我俾你？出事。哦。
Anything of use?
其實嗰啲靈藥配方係咪要睇定執咗佢咁樣？
睇完嘢就可以學到。
又唔覺佢有彈啲咩出嚟？前面有拆過。咦？你出返去？咦？矮人詩歌？頭先我哋有冇攞到個矮人詩歌啊？門口嗰個咧？
又攞咗。
Really? Who? Ugh. So now the rat is sending out cockroaches. Joy. Glad you're in one piece, but I doubt this little favor will come without a price. Let's get rid of this tadpole. Cambion might lose interest when we're a little less, well, interesting. There are enough absolutists in this place to fill a reserve trench. One of them must have something interesting to say, right? Let's find out.
係啊。哦，原來係咁樣開，之前唔識開。
係咪地下嗰個嘅？
係啊。佢其中一個圈有嗰個圖案啊嘛，原來唔係將黑色轉過去個圖案度，而係轉過去個圖案嘅對面。
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
有經絡啲。佢就唔使落去啦，下邊。落去都得幾嘅，上落嘅話。係啊，打埋隻大哥布林咯。神聖與罪孽。
大哥布林。
Need something?
誒唔記得咗喺邊度咧？
Pleasure.
喺呢度。
咪呢度咯。傾咗偈先啊！
誒，呢個邊個
？Sugar na sukok, otasho kek doors. I command you, corpse, speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga na Shukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Dragonborn.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. Guess you're a thick one, so I'll tell it straight. We're gonna make the carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hanks.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
好彩我哋用嗰陣時唔使
Creature
練
from the
真。
wreckage.
好尷尬。
Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githyanki. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragsland's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who killed you, freak?
Another vision consumes you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
That can't be! Wait! Hold on.
Ragsland pierces your mind, prodding for truth.
It's you. Yeah, you're right. You're a real, true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
呢個係踩死嗰個咩？其實對嘢都唔係好肯定係咪佢。
Nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute. Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
後面贏咗佢啊！
唔緊要啦，你都破咗啦。
唔係我指個任務，啊明晒啦。
唔驚。哇！最緊要係個擊敗哥布林嗰個任
彈出嚟。
係啊，搞掂咗，咁就可以確定明薩拉會消失就係咯，第一章咯，應該係咁樣。即係將條路線蓋棺材。咁我哋，咦咩事？準備4個人偷襲佢，出門口閂門。
係啊，拉佢哋出去。
可能要遠啲喎，出面都有人。
哦，咁。
明薩拉嗰度啦就。
OK。
啱晒，佢哋睇住明薩拉。唉，不過間唔中都會見到人崩潰，搞完一大輪又去第二章，最後撞唔到明薩拉，亦唔知自己做錯咗啲咩。點樣偷襲呢？周圍都係人喎。
你加速咗先，之後就紅精靈嚇死你。
只係兜口兜面揼就冇咗個偷襲咯。我試下熄個火兜睇下有冇用先。都係望到晒。我以為咧，如果揾人企我呢個位踎低，直接射佢。Lily 喺唔喺度啊？其實
我喺度啊，我喺樓上啦，我喺度對住。
確定你有冇射程？你夠射程？
有啊，夠射程啊。
你只因俾人推走喎，會有軍雷戰嘅喎。
咁睇下先，我放支箭射佢啦。
唔好啊！
真係。
唔知呢度計唔計喎？呢度
偷襲嘅重點係佢要見到你咯，即係佢可以見到你，但係你匿埋咗，係啦，你冇俾紅色罩到，然後打佢。如果唔係你喺佢視線範圍外打中佢，其實佢唔會驚，係唔會嚇親。
咁我係咪要落返嚟？
唔關事。咁樣咯。精靈，睇下掉矛定射箭，睇下有冇辦法嚇到佢咯。
真係唔使入幣。
隱蔽隱蔽。跟住又回合，費事啊！見到你。
路徑被打斷。
瞄佢個頭定腳趾得唔得啊？
掉頭嘅咯
頭啦。冇驚嚇嘅。真係好麻煩呢樣嘢。可能但係已經踎低咗啦。踎低咗唔得，真係唔知佢想點。我哋試下可唔可以一槍懟爆佢啊？我可以連射2下隨意射先。
我波暈佢先。
或者定身得50%。
我得40%。
我而家突然間冇晒行動咯。
因為未到你聽。
係啊，應該未到我聽。
我波暈佢先啦。
即係俾你推落界。
係喎。
瞄咗，試下瞄佢，瞄唔到你再行咯。因為我可以試下人類定身，又等你劈佢。你頭先個劍柄啊嘛，係嘛？
係啊係。
但係得咁樣嘅話搏咯，搏我定身50%咯。你有冇其他控場啊？
冇咯喎。
係喎，你破咗勢喎。
係啊，我有災禍術嘅，但係咁我冇得咩？
唔好啦。諗下先，因為咁樣啦，因為你兩個近戰仔跟住落嚟喐啊嘛。 我試下連搏2次人類定身術，搏到佢定身，跟住等你哋爆擊佢啊！
OK，
因為定身必爆。擲色仔，嚟多次，得咗。我走路先，走路。
哇！好痛喎！我冇聽啦，靠你啊，精靈！
得隻弓箭手啫，點解咁痛嘅？
唔知喎，哦，
小型之路。
係啊。我嚟啦，不過就睇下先，我用咩咧？
唔係你憤怒啊？係喎，你冇主動作啊？咁樣嘅話 ，Lily 攞個加速之油掉落去啊精靈度咯。
哦，睇下先。掉加速之油。
行埋一齊都好，食埋都好。
係啊，行埋去，跟住2個一齊。
Have to keep going.
咦？但係我身上睇下冇事，好似冇喎加速之油。
俾咗啦。
OK。
你記得掉後啲喎。係，唔好俾隻黃食到。啊，唔係佢都死啊！佢都死。
我哋得1支油啫，呢個係最後1支啦。我哋冇人合加速油。唔緊要，遲啲去打嗰啲豺狼人啦。
嗱，我掉啦。咦？
哦，我唔緊要，都得。
啊！跟住我再副手轉弓。
可唔可以等埋先？33滴血。哎呀，唔緊要，算啦，定咗身，因住俾人拱落街啊！呢隻死咗就安全啦。哇！佢每回合1次可以打2啲壓我2D 落傷害。打我！
唔驚，佢下turn 死。
哎呀，
佢響咗咩？我咪可以吹號角啦？
哎呀，係喎，好中意。不過好似話地底都用得嘅，其實冇唔緊要啦。哇，係啦，唔好播啦，係。
吹下先。
大家都 call 有。等下先，我可以用我其中一發射線嚟收頭。
OK。
好靚， 哎呀，爭一下就秒3件噶啦。
哇！佢個錘係破世者。
成雙。
我係咪唔使打你坐狼，直接打個召喚師都得噶？
好似係。
邊個係召喚咧？呢個？
唔知係射手，應該係射手嗰類。睇翻先，睇翻就得啦。啊！集米係呢個。
哇！唔一樣。我直接打你坐唔住。
好，跟住我走佬。哎呀，應該爬梯，算啦。我得返一個1環同埋一個2環。
一個附贈。
咦，咁你係睇下先啊！我射嗰個一滴血嗰個。我命中啊！咁我射埋佢咯。
你記得熄咗雙手喎。你熄咗雙手未啊？
熄咗啦。咦？點我跌咗落嚟嘅我？嗯。
成魔咯，
好似要啲時間跑入嚟嘅。雖然講落去好似都打得贏。咦？打唔中嘅？掉人係攞嚟收殘血好方便。順便打個狀態，哇！有人想嗨慣我哋。我可以試下匕首之魂呢3條友。係咪抵啲啊？
哎呀，陣間我匕首之魂啊！
唔係你啊，我。
哦。
但係有另一方面， 如果攞嚟射2環就6D6。唉，俾手啦。
我呢邊有啲遠喎，呢邊。我打。打呢邊，嗰邊有啲遠。啊！可以推佢落街嘅。
我加長。
7滴。
哎呀！
喊出嚟。
我留翻一下1環 keep 住，而家做住起發仔先。我頂夠黑暗，哦冇嘢，佢喺補緊我。
做咩？
我啲射人魔佢仲未到。
係咯。見佢哋。
哎呀！如果我而家係魔能爆，我就可以將上面條彈落街啦。哎呀！哎呀！個木頭啊，係嘛？
咦係喎，我仲有避武器附贈都未用過。
嚇，佢可以 hold 咁耐嘅咩？
因為佢計附贈嘅啫喎。
要一回合內用嘅喎，係嘛？ 即係你爆擊完今個回合就要。做咩而家先放呢招？佢嗰啲反傷技，反交。得啦，得啦，個音返去同阿蔡夫羅講應該就得啦。啊，同埋呢度要開鎖。
OK，
我開個短休啦。
我諗住長休噶啦。
哦，
啲發環噴晒啦，同埋成魔都喺死咗喺邊。
嚇？哦。
係喎，一出去就打噶啦，小心啲啊！一開門見到你就打啦。嗯。擼下嘢先咯。好似冇咩好擼。哇！實時真係好夠，一 turn 喐2次真係。
我卡住咗口手啊！
拱走定係
我驚做唔到。
開咗門咯。哇！我哋個差距大到係推都唔俾推。
我就重新入過。咁咪就唔得，仲係唔得。應該好似同你上次一樣。唔得。
No hesitation.
OK。
係我哋可以喺樓上肥死晒下邊嗰啲哥布林，喺樓上爬返出去。
哇！佢把貨細姐嗰把長啲勁。
我俾佢見到，得一隻啫噃。啊！爬上嚟啊！唔好擁我啊！死啦！佢擁我啦！誒，冇喎。哎呀！求救！
咩啊？ 哦，
有一隻哥布林走咗上嚟，你爬梯㧬佢落街啊！依個位一條係好近啊！
直接入咗戰鬥。
得好近啫嘛，呢度。
哦，OK。
你上嚟㧬佢啦。哦，我 miss 咗啦已經。唉，好啦。哇！我重釋咗2次，都係1釘喎。即係我個被動，哇！冇嘢講。佢彈咗2次，重釋。
我閃電衝，係就走。我招技嘅。
出邊嗰啲應該又係見到我打。
哇，咁快！
哇，死人！飲緊水突然間一大堆先攻，我得一下一環啫喎，好難幫到啲咩啊！可能上面射箭。
你有拎住？
係成個大廳打緊啊嘛！
係。
我喺上面放暗箭啦。
打埋呢啲都要瞓覺。
OK 啊。 點解佢哋個種服實係範圍嘅咧？哇！佢實為咗揾我特登，哦唔係開慣嘅。
哇！咁痛嘅。
好彩有細點啫，因為會好危險。哎，哇！佢追到啊！
你而家先
都有用嘅。
而家先搶到咧，我啱啱吹到下啦。
哦，可能個位頭先太入，唔緊要啦。哇！
咩事啊？ 好煩好煩。
應該會燒死啩。哇！你招幾啊？劇痛平靜。佢哋終於開始表演啦，就係疾走佢哋。
好慢啊！佢哋
每出行嘅咪。
蜘蛛都係中立。又唔係喎。
係我記得可以開門等佢哋打啲哥布林。
哇！
哇！我嚟扶一扶阿 Lin 先，特登。哇！
蜘蛛
都照埋上嚟，好混戰喎真係。
蜘蛛打。
點解會咁遠嘅？哦，因為呢邊。
係啊，打德魯伊。我掉藥水。
有啲麻煩喎嗰邊。
我有鏡頭。
左右飛，
突然間四方大混戰，
哇！哎，我先。哦，thank you。他撐住。
handiwork.
我已經唔知道打緊啲咩。
揼佢落去。
掉佢落街，推佢落嚟。
哦，睇幾多次都係好爽。煩啊！
哇！
我就係射啲毛。
Do it. Do it.
頂。使唔使幫佢開咗閘啊？
有個掣開。
就係個蛇魔左手邊。
哦。
塞住咗。
入下先。踩酸。死肥仔塞住晒。動作不足，咦？要下槍。
例如你知你話冇可以兩箭射同一條友嘅
咦，可以㗎？話冇可以咁樣子㗎？我又唔知喎。我就見到佢話可以傳送過去，但係唔知點解我傳送唔到。先。
另外一個揀兩個目標跟住打。
哦。啊，係啊，係有兩個。我就諗住行近佢咋，不過唉，算啦，咁遠啦都。
哇！邊場？係好煩啊！係咩事？
操控嘅角色太多都會好辛苦嘅。
咪突然間trigger咗嗰班人。呢條友，但佢又唔打喎。
係咪得返蜘蛛啊？
係啊。
唉。
冇動作。有得打啦！
哦。
The deal? Shall we extend our contract?
錄嘢。都唔使要佢啦。
Is gold not the pilot of our world vessel? I am a proud glutton, and not just for meat.
我覺得可以嗌2次咯，好似係話。
可以呃佢咯。我應該好難。
星騎士要呃人啊！
破咗世啦！
哦！
哇！光槍術第一次炒車，大把激勵。
唔激勵嘅應該會打仗。
因為其實對冧佢跌嗰件嘢好正。
We are back in business. You know my terms. Sound the horn when you are ready.
好似話第2次佢就會就唔撈定點樣，定係會開打，我唔知實際上。
哦。
但好似淨係可以吹2次。
我已經破咗世。
又可以俾錢贖罪嘅。
但係玩得司法者就會超想要去跌嗰件裝咯。
你
我呢隻就用，我呢隻用唔着嘅。但係好過冇。總之其實唔使急住清嘅，只係記得下次我唔好長遊啫。費事啊，明晒啦冇啦醒咗，確保個任務叢林線搞掂咗先。攰咪唞